dinosaurs, the dodo bird, the saber-toothed cat. These are all items that are extinct and you cannot see ever again. But unlike these items, you are still able to buy this chair, and you must do it now before there are none left on this planet. Now, if you're looking at me, you're like, what are you talking about? What is this amazing chair that you must buy? And that is the IKEA Vilbert Chair by Veneer Patent. Now, there's a lot to go into this video, but I'm going to tell you, number one, why you need to buy this chair. Two, what is the important historical significance of this chair. And three, the most important, where you can still buy this chair while there is a chance. But you have to stick to the end of the video because there is specific places to buy this chair where you can still get it for an affordable price. Because if you haven't looked at it lately, this chair is rising not only in popularity, but rising in its price tag. Now let me tell you more about this chair, this amazing, beautiful chair, and I'm going to put it on the screen right now. This Vilbert chair is originally sold by IKEA in, some people say 1993, but between 1993 and 1994. Now this was designed by Veneer Patent, one of the most well-known Danish designers of the time period. He has designed so many cool articles of furniture. Some people say he worked with the likes of Arne Jacobsen, which a lot of people know, but he was a premier designer of the time, and for him to work with IKEA was a very, very, very big deal. Imagine Frank Lloyd Wright working directly with IKEA. That was the significance of this chair. Now, what happened to this chair? Why aren't they more prevalent and why aren't they more known? And it comes back to the fact that there weren't that many made because they didn't sell that well. At the time, people or experts kind of believe that there were 3,000 to 4,000 of these chairs made total for all of IKEA customers. And once they were there and available for customers to purchase, there were only, they didn't sell but about between 1,000 and 2,000. Now the key is, some people said the pricing was way too high. Some people said the functionality of this chair, people couldn't use this chair and they couldn't see it in their home. And because of that, the sales weren't where they were supposed to be, and also because of that, IKEA decided to scrap this whole idea. Now, like I said, some people said there were 3,000 to 4,000 that were made available. About 1 to 2 were sold, and a lot of experts say a lot of these chairs were thrown away. But there is a rumor around the street and around the circuit that somebody, an American individual, brought a lot of these chairs from Sweden and from Europe to the United States, and that's why we see a little bit more in the United States than we did previously. Now, I don't know if that's true or factual, but that is the rumor around the street. Now, why do you need this chair? Number one, I talked about the historical value and how this was designed by one of the most well-known designers during the time in the era. But two, here's the most important reason. This is actually a very cool chair that embraces the minimalist period or the postmodern period of the world. This chair is a staple piece. It is a talking piece. It is a design marvel that was created by an individual who was out thinking and revolutionary in terms of chair and furniture design. This chair is something that through the test of time will hold its value and will always be a talking point from now until 1,000 years in the future. This chair could elevate any home and any furniture design, and because of that, it is not only becoming more sought after, but becoming increasingly hard to find. Now, like I said, I was going to leave you a nugget at the end of the video, and because of that, I am going to tell you where exactly to find this amazing, beautiful Veneer Patent Vilbert chair. Now, there's a lot of places that I would say look, but the first simple place is to get online and simply type Veneer IKEA Vilbert chair. That will be the easiest place, and sometimes you'll get lucky. There are some instances where people have been selling this chair on First Dibs, Etsy, any type of internal marketplace, and they have been going between the $800 to $2,500 range. It just depends. I think $800 is not terrible, and it's somewhat affordable for a chair that will probably be in museums 10, 15, 20 years from now because of how rare and how much of a staple it is in furniture design. Now, here's the key. If you want to find this chair for very cheap, I've seen a couple of these, but it's hard, and you have to stay diligent. And this location is Facebook Marketplace, but you have to broaden your searches, and you have to be searching for this idea or this chair every single day. Because, like different sources and different other sites, Facebook Marketplace tailors your search or tailors your results to what you've been searching. So, in order to do this, get on Facebook Marketplace and either search IKEA modern chair or IKEA Vilbert or IKEA Vilbert chair. If you do this for the next month and a half, the algorithm will push this search or push these results that kind of match this to your Facebook Marketplace. And if you're lucky, I've seen them sell on Facebook Marketplace, you're able to find this rare chair for $200, $300, $400 if you're lucky. But you have to be diligent and you have to search day in and day out. I've also seen a couple of these on eBay, but more specifically, if you want this chair now, you see how rare it is and you see the importance of it going forward, just go on just type in Google, type in IKEA Vilbert chair, and there are some still available now. Now they might be in the $1,000 to $2,000 range, but that is I think a good value, especially for a chair that I can foresee being $10,000 because of how rare it is right now. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, please do me a favor, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications. I am coming back with a series of IKEA furniture, why it is important, and why it's blowing up all of a sudden. So if you're excited to hear more about why IKEA furniture is so important and it's blowing up recently, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and stay tuned because I have more videos coming out. And if you want to see more videos like this, more specifically, maybe about the Vilbert chair cousin, the Initri shelf, and its rise to prominence, and where to find that amazingly rare shelf as well, check this video out right here. And like always, peace.